is up, everybody? Welcome to my first Ghost Recon video, and I'm planning on doing a whole lot more of these. I'm really liking this game. I got it on Game Pass. It is free on Xbox Game Pass, and I've been really liking it. I've kind of known about it for a little bit, but I just got it again and see what it was like again on playing it on my own instead of with other people. And I've been really liking it so far. This video is basically me going over all the equipment, weapons, accessories, and all that stuff that I already have. So the next video will be actually part one of me actually doing missions and things like that. And as you can see, I'm already really far ahead, especially by the weapons that I have. I've been playing this game for a long time, and I was like, you know what, I'm having so much fun with it, I might as well make some videos about it and get some entertainment out. I've not been posting a lot due to the fact of my life schedule is very, very busy. I have school, and then I also have jiu-jitsu, which is a martial art, which I've been really, a self-defense martial art I've been trying to get really good at and things like that since basically the start of school. So I know my last video was a Mexico video, so this is a completely different video from what I normally make, which is, I know, very, very strange, but, this is what my character looks like. And then this is kind of, I'm level 41. There's some of my friends there. I have basically almost the entire map unlocked. I just have about 4 spots I do not have unlocked or have been to. And I've been to the rest of them. I've taken down 2 of these guys, and I'm trying to go for this guy or this guy up here. So I only have 2 more bars left to kill these guys, so I will do those. So here are all my weapon accessories, and as you can see, there is my materials. I have 4,000 gasoline points, 1,400 medical points, and only 300 comm points, and then 2,000 food points. And then for my drone, battery, night vision, range, speed, everything like that is very high up. I want to try to get cooldown so I can get it faster. Zoom, explosion, and these 2 I'm not really too concerned about. Armor, I am. Thermal vision, I do need. Items, I have a parachute. Those are really good. Binocular zoom is maxed. Mines, I'm maybe trying to get some division ores. Frag grenades, C4 I really like. Binocular recon is really good. Thermal vision. Flashbangs are amazing, and I just got the flare gun. My stamina is maxed. My no pain is great. Car shield is amazing. Quiet running. Bullet resistance detection is maxed. And then next thing I want to try to get maxed is my aircraft shield, so my aircraft can take as much damage as it can. And then also explosion resistance is also another great things to have. Squad, I have revive speed, synchronized shots, train rebels. I'm not too worried about. Bleed out time, maybe. Born leader, I don't know. I like to play with other people, not robots, but vehicles is maxed, guns of hire is maxed, mortars is only 3, diversions only 2, and then spotting's all the way maxed. So there's all of my skills and all that. I want to try to work on items or weapons pretty good. Weapons pretty much maxed. And then I want to work on my items. So frag grenades, flashbangs, and flares. I feel like those 3 are really great things to have as diversions. And then also you get those more grenades. And then also physical, that aircraft shield and the explosion resistance are the main things I'm grinding for. But then another thing I'm grinding for is starting to take off more of these bosses. So him right here, I'm going to try to get this area done. So the next mission that I have up here... Where is it? I actually don't see it. I don't see where the next spot I need to go. Maybe over here. I don't need to explore this area more. Oh, right up here. Sweet. It's a story mission. So maybe after this, I can maybe find the location of this boss here and take him out. And then maybe this guy I'm closer to killing than this guy, but the difficulty is the same here. So I'm going to try to shoot for these 2 guys, see if I can take them out. And then we'll explore more of the rest of these guys, the harder guys. I already taken out 3 guys. So that's where I'm at with those. And then here's my loadout. I'm tier 41, so once you get past level 30 is when you get more tiers. And this is where you can get extra supplies points and tier bonuses, as you can see on the kind of the right side there. And I only need about roughly 3,000 more of those level up points in order for me to level up again. And so my AR, which is my M4A1 assault rifle, is level 5. And here are the parts that I have. The damage is pretty good. I really like this gun just because it has the scope extra zooms. So the stock you just have standard, and I have the, I believe I just have the black, oh yeah, the A-Tech LE. And you guys can look at this. So this is what it looks like. It's a really great gun. Scope, I have the EXPS and G33. So this gun you can zoom. So it has a normal scope there in the front half. And in the back half you can switch that down to extra zoom, which is the part I really like. So that's the scope I have. I have full auto semi, so you can switch between full auto and then you can just single tap that. I have the 50 mag, which is maxed with that camo there is the same. And then I have the underbarrel Vertex foregrip, which is amazing. It helps with that handling and accuracy. And then I have the laser 3-dot. The rest of them kind of bring your handling and accuracy down, so I feel like this is the best kind of even balance between those. And then I do have that long barrel for that extra damage and accuracy, which helps a lot. And then I do have that suppressor for that good silence there. So. And then for the paint preset, I have the 29th one down, which is this gray one, which looks really sick. And I don't have that. And then you can also upgrade the damage on your weapon once you get past level 30. For my sniper, I'm carrying the MSR, which is one of the most powerful weapons, snipers at least in the game. I believe it's like within the top 5, maybe even top 3. So I have the stock, and with that same camo. And then I have the TARS 101. I believe this is the best one. It has that 4.5 to 5.5 advanced combat scope. This one does look better, but the range, oh actually no, the range is better on this one. I don't know. I like the TARS 101. The rest of these are like more AR looking ones. I don't know why you would have that on a sniper, but there is that sniper scope. And then obviously you can only have that semi-auto. Magazine, I have the 10 instead of the 5. So this did take a bit of grinding. I just look up the YouTube videos of how to get the the 0.338 magazine. So if you guys have any questions of how to get these videos, you can literally just go look up where to get the MSR sniper, and it will show you on the map of where to go. And then you just go to that map, and you just go to that part in the map, and then go to the weapon and get that case there. So the I have the long barrel, which did take a little bit to get, and I'm probably just going to stick with that because it helps with that extra length and range. I have the normal suppressor because all this stuff is too loud. So this is really my stealth kind of loadout. That's the only thing I really have. So this thing is pretty much maxed out. The damage is amazing. Accuracy is good. Handling is not so good because it's a sniper, but you know, it's pretty good. And then you can also upgrade once you get past level 30 to that upgrade your weapon damage, which eventually I want to see if I can get this thing max, which would be very, very broken. So that's it for the sniper. And then for the handgun, I have the P12, which is, it says right there in, if you look up where, to the right of my M4A1, it says, a tactical pistol for stealth kills. And for this sniper, it says bolt action fire with surge precision, and then a full auto used by US ops. So, this is the P12 pistol, which is great. As you can see, it has kind of the basics, 20 round magazine instead of the 12s that it took a little bit of grinding to get to. The rail, I have the ATPIAL laser sight, which is a balance between everything, because otherwise you lose accuracy or you lose handling. So I feel like this was that perfect balance. Then I have the standard barrel, because that's all you can get, and then I have that suppressor. And then again, that paint, I do have the A-Tech LE. A-Tech LE. So then also, I'm trying to maybe get this damage up on this, because it's a pistol, it doesn't really do that much of damage. But there's that. And then I have also the standard parachute, which you can get to 2 years. Future Soldier actually doesn't look too bad, but I feel like realistically you would have a black one just because you don't want to like stand out if you're landing on somebody. So that's that. Maybe I'll get the American one day, but for now we'll stick with that. Maybe we'll get like some different one or something. I don't know. But for there's that. For my items, I have the frag grenade, mine, C4, flare gun, flashbang, diversion, and proxy mine. Then for my drone, I have the explosive because you can just drive up to something and explode it, which is very, very, very nice. So there's my loadout. Hope you guys enjoyed that part. My loadout's amazing. So I'll show you the AR part. So right, this is normal, but then as you see, if I hit right on the D-pad, it gives me that extra zoom, and then if I have it in semi-auto, it really helps with that kind of sniper-ish area. But then it's not an actual sniper, so I can switch back and forth between semi and full auto. Then you can also remove that suppressor if you hit up on that D-pad, and there's what it looks like without the suppressor. And then you can always add that suppressor on, and then that helps a lot. You can switch back and forth between those by just hitting Y. There's my sniper. That's what it looks like. And then also for physical or something, where was it? Yeah, range elite. And then also another thing I will have to say in weapon, where is it? Time to aim is amazing, and then also the stability, I believe. Where's that at? No pain bullet. Okay, maybe it's not there. I don't remember. I don't know where it's at. But it basically helps to where, it's probably just time to aim. So basically it's where you can just keep instead of your character like moving from up and down from breathing, basically when you have your scopes, yeah, it's like pretty much right within the same area. Like if I aim right there, at the top of there, right, it only moves just a little bit, versus if you don't have that time to aim maxed, your character will be all like swerving around trying to breathe and whatnot. So that's another thing I would recommend to have, especially for a sniper. And then I got that P12 pistol. I'm gonna remove that suppressor because it sounds amazing. Get that reload. Put that suppressor back on. Then I will shoot my AR without the suppressor. Then we'll put the suppressor back on. Major difference. Big difference. Let me put back on full auto, and then that sniper. Oops. You get that sniper out. Let's shoot. That's with the suppressor. We get 3 of those. Then without the suppressor. Jeez. So as you can see, the suppressors really do help. But if you're over 150 meters to 200 meters, you can take that suppressor off for that less velocity drop and bullet drop, which is amazing to have. So that's a little tip there. And then now onto my character, and that should pretty much wrap it up. So, as my head, I have a female character, just because I wanted to be something a little different. I have none of everything there. Clothes, I have the double layered shirt. Before, I did have the striped hoodie. That was one of the things I had with that black there. That's one thing I did have before, but me and my friend wanted to match. So before I did have that striped hoodie. And then vest, I have the Molly harness with the MC black. And then for the pants, I have the Stalker jeans with the black there. Footwear of the combat boots, and that's just standard. You don't have any colors for that. Ghillie suit, I don't have none, but you can always equip one to go with that black with the compact. If I did do black, I'd probably do the... I don't know, I'd probably do the compact. I would say, and just do that black to kind of match with that if I ever were to use it. But I don't have a ghillie suit. Accessories, for the eyewear, I have the Vision Bullet and goggles with that black there. So you can see what that looks like. It's literally just the goggle part. Face wear, I have the artillery mask. see there, it's kind of underneath my glass, or my goggles, I should say. And then for the headwear, I have the wing nut. So this is the hat, or the helmet, right there. It's kind of like the ballistic kind of thing was what I was going for. And then the headset, I have headset C because that's the most compact. These ones just kind of stand out too much. This one has a mic. This one's too like big and bulky. That one, same here. Earpiece I could have went for, but I feel like it would have went weird if I don't have a headset. So that's what I went with that black paint kind of. And then handwear, I have the Oakley Pilot. There's none versus with the hand, and I feel like that looks great with that black. Backpack, I have the Y strap. I used to have the Camelback, which looked pretty good in my opinion too. That's that black. There we go. Nope, black. There we go. So I did have that striped hoodie, or this, yeah, striped hoodie. Excuse me, with that camel backpack, but I changed it. Then brands, I just have the kind of blackish American flag there. And you can have different kinds of military ones, different kind of flags, different countries and whatnot. And then I don't have any special outfits and none of these. So that is my character and that is my loadout. I hope you guys enjoyed that part and the gun sounds and the gun parts of everything. That was a lot. So you went over loadout, parts, everything within that loadout. And then I did my character and then the sound of the guns before. All of that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. These guns sound absolutely amazing. And I do love the part where you can call in for, I like the part where you can, you know, direct your squad to like, hey, regroup here, go over here, like they'll run, all these guys will run up to here in that same circle. So those are all nifty things, like to fire, to regroup. You can order them to go somewhere by looking around where that kind of dot is there. Then vehicle drop off, if you go over that, hit right or left on the D-pad, you can request a helicopter, an armored SUV, or a pickup truck. And you can also do guns of fire where you get rebels to back you up with fire. Mortars, you can call in mortar shots. I'll order mortar shots here. Diversion, or you can call rebels to go to that spot. Spotting, the rebels will do a recon flyover and mark all of the bad guys' territory. So there's those mortars coming in heavy there. Those are great to have, and things like that. But that is the, this will be the first video of, I'm not going to count this as an episode, this is more of a review, or of everything that I have, in this game, and then the actual first video of where I go to do missions will be the next video. So that will be episode 1, this will just be an overview of what I have, and I will be using these things within those episodes. So if you guys don't know much about Ghost Recon, it is placed in Bolivia with members of cocaine and drug and kind of parts, drugs and cartel in Bolivia, which is Southern America, I believe. I don't know, my geography is not that good. So it takes place in a real life. This is obviously not realistic. Like there's basically this whole map is fake, but is inspired. Like all of this forest place, all the mountains and stuff, is actual places in Bolivia. So it is real, but it also is fake. Obviously, the towns and everything are fake too, and these are obviously made up cartel members and whatnot. But there's videos of like Ghost Recon's based off of real Bolivia and things like that. So like all these big names. So like these guys, I have to find out who this guy is. I have to find out who that boss is. So let me zoom out. So all of these guys on the edge are like little henchmen. And then for El Sueño, which is the biggest guy, and once you kill him, that's the end of the game. But this game does take lots and lots of grinding. You have to get your skill points max, get your loadout really good, make sure you have everything really tied into each other well, so that way you can take down all of these bosses. Like, right, I took down this guy, and then this kind of, I guess, couple, and then this guy. And then the next guy I'm aiming for is right down here. So once I kill these little guys around, once I kill these 3 guys down here, 4 guys, my bad, then I can kill this guy and then I can kill him, and then I have to do that for the rest. I have to kill all these little guys to get this to this big guy. And once I kill this big guy, I can get to this big guy. And so then once I get all of those little guys down, then it will direct me to where El Sueño is, and he's the biggest man in charge. He is the CEO that runs the cartel, the drugs, and everything. So he runs this whole thing, so we need to kill down all these bosses. I believe we're U.S. Ops. There's a special name for it, that's for cartel, but I believe we're U.S. Ops for the specific area and for drugs and smuggling and produce and things like that, as you can see in the left over here. So influence, produce, smuggling. So we basically have to take this all down, and it's a big grinding game. And there's a lot of aspects of with your loadout, of how you have your loadout set out, how you have your skills, and then obviously how you take down the bosses. You can go in any order you want to take down all these mini bosses. It is a open world game, so you don't have to go in a specific order. You're not forced to go to a certain area. I'm right here, so I can literally go all the way to a different part of the map. I can fast travel, which is basically just teleport over there, and then I can do these little side missions to get my support up. And then in order to get your skill points, you need the blue arrows, those little blue arrows. So right down here. Oh wait, no, that's not one. Where's one at? You have to get enough skill points, like right here. Sweet, perfect. So skill point, that's worth 1 skill point, right? And so, like I was saying, I wanted to upgrade my flashbang. So I need 6 skill points and 10,000 fuel. So I'm going to need to get 6 of these. That's only 1, so I'm going to have to go across the map. There's 1. There's another skill point that's worth 1, so that's 2. And then there's a... that's not 1. So yeah, you get the point. I'd have to find 6 of those, and then find the fuel points. So I need 10,000 of them, and then we have 4,000. So I need about roughly just over 5,000. So I'd have to find on the map where the heck the fuel is. Like, this one's 2,000 here, so I'd have to steal a plane and bring it to the rebels' base. And then here's another one here, it's probably the same thing. So I'd have to steal that plane, and I would just have to add it up in order to get that 1 skill point, to get an extra flashbang. So those kind of things, it's a really grindy game to get those all up, but if you have a friend, it makes it really easy, because whatever skill points you get, they get as long as they claim it, and walk up to it and claim it. And as you will see in the videos ahead, 4 episodes with me and my friends taking down missions, you will see how that part works. This is basically just an introduction to everything. I hope you guys did enjoy. I've covered everything that I can. Access weapon skills. I mean, a lot of it's, some stuff is pretty self-explanatory. If not, you can look at videos or ask them in the comments below. And those videos, I will go to the story missions and see if we can take down some cartel members. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of these videos. There's the challenges you can do to upgrade faster, and then you have basic emails and calls. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's been your boy Thrust. I'm out. Peace.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to.